What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at end of era SBC premium version of Ramsey, 88 rated. We did the SBC solution before, links will be in the description. Looking at his SBC as well before we get on to the actual review. It's looking at the moment around about 200 on the Xbox, 170 on the PlayStation. And to be honest, things will drop. Obviously the Arsenal player on the Gunners SBC will be a little bit expensive, as obviously the hype is around him at the moment. And then for the Premier League one, what you want to do is realistically just get, say, Kepa in net. Really cheap, not very expensive, or won't be. You might have him in your team already, as he's a very easily packed player, let's just say that. So they're the two main squad builders, 85, 84, 45k pack on one, 35 on the other. So that gives you 80k worth of packs back. I could probably say you'll get this SBC done really when things are dropping for around about 150, 160, depending on who you have in your club as well. And I'd say it's pretty decent. 88 rated BPL player. Obviously a good link for Bale as well, if you wanted to try that out. Very, very nice on the ball. And overall, a really nice CM. So let's get into the player review. And also the loan card is 20 games for an 82 rated squad. That's about 8 to 10k. Very, very easy to get 20 games if you didn't really want him and just wanted to try him out before you buy. That's personally what I did, and to be honest, I'm very close. Obviously, I'm waiting for it to drop a little bit, but I'm very close to actually going and doing this card. At the very least, obviously, a good 88 rated player for a SBC down the line if you don't use him, and obviously you do get them packs which could make you your money back. So, basic information on Ramsey. 3-star with a right foot. He is 6 foot with a high attacking and high defensive work rate. So, looking at his stats in general, pace 80, 88 shooting, 79 defended, 90 passing, 88 dribbling, and 77 physicality. That, for me, means there is possibility for this card. You can whack an anchor on him and put him as a CDM. Personally, I like him more up the field. After using him, he has one sweet strike on him. And you'll see in some of the clips, I think he scored the best weak-footed goal I have ever scored in FIFA. It was absolute sweet in the top corner. So for me, CDM, he could play. I personally would whack him at least CM, because I think that is where he'll be most efficient for you. And even Cam. Personally, I like him in CM a little bit better, but he still definitely could do work in Cam as well. Let's go on to the attributes then, and if you are enjoying this, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you are new around here. Support has been absolutely phenomenal. Attributes then, like I said, 80 pace, 82 sprint speed with 76 acceleration. He's also got 88 dribbling, which gives him 90 ball control, 89 reactions, as well as dribbling and composure, 81 balance and 80 agility. So the one thing that I did notice about this card, Ramsey's dribbling in general, sometimes it does feel a little bit rusty, a little bit kind of slow to move. Maybe for the fact that he is 6 foot. Sometimes they like to make them less agile when it comes to dribbling, but I did find that that was mainly the only issue with him. Then we move on to the stamina of this card. 92 stamina is absolutely fantastic. You'll see in the clips on the very last match that I played with him, it went all the way to 120 and he was still putting in work, which I really rate, especially seeing as though his work rates are high. I found that he was all over the pitch, and that is why personally I think CM fits him perfectly. Then we move on to the shooting. Well, this surprised, well, it didn't surprise me too much because he already has 88. He has 97 attacking positioning, 85 finishing, 93 shot power, 85 long shots, and 91 volleys. His shooting was absolutely sweet. One of the better long-shotted cards I have used. Obviously, his long shots is only 85. You can get that up with chem styles. If you put a finisher card on him, say if you wanted to whack him Cam, he would have 99 shot power long shots, volleys, and attacking positioning with 90 finishing and 96 penalties. Now that is some very, very nice shooting stats, and to be honest, I'd be very tempted to do that. Wonder why if you put Hawk on him. Hawk, you wouldn't get no long shots, but everything else would practically be 99, as well as the 84 pace and 81 physicality. Finisher for me would be very tempting if he was to put him Cam. Then we have the passing on this card. Again, another very good element for him. Was wonderful on the ball. Kept his composure. Kept his passing clean. And just overall, very much a very good CM that covers a lot of area, which I really rate. Obviously, I already have Pogba there and then Seedorf on the other side. I'd happily put Seedorf in cam and then whack Pogba and Ramsey as my centre mids, as I think they both would link up so nicely in that midfield. But he has 90 vision, 95 short pass, 91 long pass, 85 crossing, which to be honest, you want to keep him away from that wing. He's more dangerous going straight down the middle, and he was very nice at that. He also has 81 interceptions and 82 standing tackle, which again does show in the pitch. Getting the ball constantly. Literally, I think his positioning awareness was amazing. Very much in the way of attackers and midfielders of the opposition, and I really rate this card. To be honest, I didn't know what I'd think of this card. I thought 88, I thought they were just throwing out another SBC for, to be honest, not bad value. 200k is probably a little bit too much, seeing as though I know that it will go cheaper towards the end of the night and possibly tomorrow. So that's probably when I'd be looking at doing him. If you wanted to do him straight away, 200k for me would then all depend on what you were getting back in the packs. And if my track record from packs with these SBCs can be anything to justify by, it's not been very good. But obviously, all you need is one walkout that really changes any game, and 200k is easily to make on at least one walkout. And I've noticed as well, some packs have been getting some mad walkouts. I know Castro yesterday got, I think, 5 walkouts, and that is just in 100k packs. So packs are starting to go on the up a little bit, I think. Maybe it's just luck, maybe it's just 100k packs, but it's a potential to make this SBC very cheap. So overall, what did I like, what didn't like? I've kind of explained it a little bit more. I want to kind of do these reviews where I kind of go through the stats and explain as I go. I'm not too sure if making these longer or shorter is the way to go. I kind of seem to sit around about the 8 to 10 minute mark. Let me know down below if you think that's too long. Would you like it more factual, more straight into the point, a 5-minute review? So I just know that a lot of people don't have time for me to ramble on, or do you actually enjoy me kind of going a bit more in depth with stuff? Let me know down below what you think. Overall rating for Ramsey is I'm going to say is a 9.2. There is elements where I'd like to change. Obviously, the skill moves could be better. The weak foot could be better, even though he did score an absolute banger with it. I think they too could be something that I'd like to change. And then I think his agility is the only thing that I had wrong with this card. Literally all it was that he just felt a little bit sluggish, a little bit turning left and right. Just took that little bit extra compared to some of the more agile players. Like I said, it may be because he's 6 foot. He wins every header. He wins the ball. Maybe I'm being a bit too critical of him, but obviously that's something that he would upgrade his points. And then obviously for an 88 rated card, he's a 10 out of 10. 88 rated, he is absolutely phenomenal. And I really didn't expect him to be as good as he was. He started the couple of first 2 matches not too great, getting involved in here and there. But then when it came to the 3rd, 4th and 5th game, like, he just turned into his own. He really made runs. The final game was his best game for me. Absolute banging performance, and overall a very nice player. So is he worth a value? 200k, I'd probably say he is worth a value, but I know that you can get him cheaper. If you wait 1 day for him, I know you can get him cheaper. Do the loan card. I know it's 8 to 10k that you're just whacking out anyway, but it will get you started, and then you can really get a feel for what you're getting. Is he going to suit your play of team? I reckon down the middle is where he is. Centre mid would be my position, but I reckon he could do cam quite easily. And CDM he could do, but for me, his shot is too important for me to drop him into that CDM. And I'd definitely go for a centre mid, if anything. So, hopefully you did enjoy this video. I've smashed it out for you guys. I know you wanted to see it. I've had a few people waiting on the SB solution for this review. Hopefully you enjoy it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we're going back at it tomorrow with some more prime moments. Peace!